Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and in the last episode we got our logistics bots able to fulfill requests. Yes, we have gotten the blue requester chests, as well as all of the chests. Actually, we have the green buffers and we have the purple active provider chests, which basically empty themselves. So we have a few recycling systems set up, as you can see by the bots, very dutifully emptying out these chests as stuff is produced, which is great, which is really, really great. So now we just need to get our Spidertron. We've started making some of the weapons for the Spidertrons, or not weapons, but we've made, we did set up fusion reactors, which basically power the things. We have legs, which are going to make them go a little bit faster. Oh, what are these perfect night glasses? Oh, that's from Afraid of the Dark. Okay. And then we're going to get some shields on them as well. I think we should set those up, actually. Instead of having all this stuff, we need to get lasers. Lasers. Let's see. It's called personal laser defense. There we go. And then we also need shields Mark II. Okay. And then we need batteries Mark II. We already got the Mark II batteries? Perfect. All right, so let's go and set those up, because those are a thing that we're going to need as well in the Spidertrons. It's nice to just have all this stuff ahead of time so that you can just start making the Spidertrons and get going without having to be, oh, whoops, I forgot that thing, you know? So it's nice to get these things going. This will save for Shields Mark II, but in the meantime, wait, do we need all this stuff? No, we only need that stuff. I forgot to clear this out. Let's let that happen, and then we're going to copy this whole thing over here, and then we're going to make it into the batteries section here, which, let's get batteries Mark 1, which is there. Okay, copy that into here. All right, so then here, we're going to actually put these like this, and we'll just have one square open for that. These are going to be batteries Mark 2. Okay, and then here, we just need low density structures and blue chips. Okay, so we need stuff that we don't have in here yet. Low density structures, sure. And then blue chips, probably not a lot needed, so like 10. Okay, and then we're going to, actually what we can do is just do this and then put in a red inserter here to carry one to the other, right? So let's just make a thing here. Instead of limiting it like that, because we're doing a different thing now, let us change this to batteries Mark II. And let's have, I don't know, 12 of them or something. I think we're going to need them for our, yeah, we're going to need 2 per Spidertron. And, yeah, that should be good. That's actually, that's our 6 Spidertrons at a time right there. And then this one, we'll have this one make, I think, is it 10 per craft? Yes, it's 10 per craft. So let's have 20 in there. Let's make up to 20 of the Mark 1 batteries. Okay, so this is great. We are now going to get stuff, but we're not in a robo zone. So we need to make sure that we are. Let's put in another roboport over here so that we can start filling those requests and getting stuff in here. So this thing, let's do the same thing here we did over there and just add this thing, because this is going to also be, this is going to be Mark II shields, which we don't have yet. That's not it. This one, Energy Shield Mark II. And then this is going to be Energy Shield Mark 1. And let's see, what is the, oh, I don't know the craft for those. Ah, we'll figure it out soon. Anyway, this is going to take a while, this Spidertron thing. So let's kind of, what do we want to do now? Do we have rocket control units? We do. We have actually rocket control units. What we could do is set up for space science. Space science is one of these odd things that basically it just gives you infinite research. So with that, we can increase our bot speed. We can increase like artillery range and stuff like that. Oh, we should have gotten artillery maybe. That's what we should have gotten to delete all these biters from the base. But I still like Spidertrons. They're great. Spidertrons are fun. Why are these things not getting made? Is this... I'm wondering if, like, those bricks... Are they in a box? Where? They are. Is this connected? No. Oh my god. Okay, that was decidedly ungood. Alright, let's get rid of this thing here. And put it up a bit. This needs to go there, and then this one's got to move up, I think, a tiny bit. But yeah, that's going to be kind of important. Let's just get a power pole there as well. Alright, that's annoying. But it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Let's get that moved. And how are we doing with our new solar panel work? It's just doing a tiny bit over here. Lots of things happening there. Wonder what the problem is. Missing construction robots, it's okay. Not enough network storage, probably here. Yeah, for these guys. Alright. So these are storing in this here. So this is a storage chest. This actually needs to be an empty out forever chest. It needs to be an active provider. So let's fix that. This is another instance where you definitely want an active provider to just empty out this into the regular storage so that the bots, so that like these things right now, we're having issues now that these guys cannot keep doing stuff. Interestingly, it looks like some of the bot networks are overlapping and they picked up some science of all odd things. But this is another instance where you definitely want to have that active provider there to get stuff out. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do some space science preparations. I don't think we actually have the rocket yet, but that's okay. Let's also check our map and make sure it's safe on this side. Yeah, there's so many trees here that eat up the pollution. Like every tile in Factorio has a pollution eating coefficient. We'll just call it that. It's something called there's a name for it, but it absorbs a certain amount of pollution. Like trees absorb more than just regular ground. Lots of trees is even better. The ocean absorbs some, but spaces like deserts where there's no trees are terrible for pollution. So, all right, so let's go back to our blueprint book and check out what we have for the science. So space science is here. It's quite a small outpost, but you kind of need everything everything you've been building over the past, little while, right? So let's go ahead and just put this in here. We also have, like, I have a little light show array here as well, which should be amusing. Slightly amusing anyway. But yeah, this is, let's get the Roboport in first. Where is that? Okay, there we go. Oops. Tree's in the way. No, kill the tree. Go, go, go. How close is it? All right, this is actually in range. So very good, very good. Okay, now we have everything powered. We just need to insert the items that have been needed and requested. All right, this section is another one of these situations for low density structures. So we can actually just copy that actively off the bus from our other low density structure building project, which is here. Okay, very nice, very nice. So we'll just do this. We'll just copy the entire thing wholesale right there and take it and put it where it needs to go. Again, it doesn't matter if you have steel or plastic specifically on a line. Wait, is that aligned? It is. Okay, good. And then the rest can go where they need to go as well. So let's just copy the bus pattern here. Just drag it on through, not messing with this section here. We don't want to do that. We also don't have rocket fuel on the bus. That's something we're going to need to add, obviously. Let's see, take this one down and this one down. And what we can also do for... Hold on once. Oh, perfect. We are not quite connected, apparently. This also can be copied wholesale, the green circuits thing. That's going to go here. And start on this level. Okay, so let's just remove that and do this. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just make things better as we can. This is blue circuits, so that's far bottom row. Okay. Oh, we don't need to do that actually. There we go. Okay. Then all of this can be replaced as well. And this filled in. There we go. Okay. Very nice. And these can be connected as well. And then rocket fuel. All right, that is going to be the thing we need. So rocket fuel is probably going to be coming on this belt here. All right, and rocket fuel is, it is actually coming here. I can actually just do this, be sneaky and just do this the other way, completely the other way. Oops. There we go. Okay, fantastic. And that means we can just delete this belt here. We don't need it at all. So the bots can really get involved in this whole procedure and doing things here, which is very nice, very convenient. Oh, I forgot this part. Yeah, there we go. All right, we can help the bots out here, just walking over here, using the nanobots. Our construction bots, I think, are they still struggling a bit? Yeah, we only have 133 construction bots, which is not ideal. We need to definitely check that out because I feel like we have way, way, way too many logistics bots. Way too many. And I'm not sure why that is because the controls should be disabled for those. Let's go over here and check. We are getting some speed modules, which is great. Is this a bots? I think these are bots up here. Yeah, we have way too many logistics bots in the network. Wait, no, that's not it. Nope, that ain't it. Here it is. We built it before the science. Okay. So let's see. This one, it is disabled, it says. And this one, we are not getting what? What are we missing, guys? This is missing green chips. No! Oh, there was some iron or something at the end of that belt. That was a shame, man. That's not good. Okay, I didn't even notice that. I think that happened with some kind of contamination or something. But that's okay, we're getting there. It'll be fine. We will be making some soon. Okay, Logibots are arriving. We can actually take some out. Hooray! And these bots that are leaving, or I'm picking up, they're just going to go into the logistics system storage. And we should make a rule for that, actually. Because Logibots never do anything when they're on your person. Only construction bots do. So eventually, we're going to want to have about 50 construction bots, but we don't actually have the roboports yet, so we don't need it just yet. But for now, we can put the construction bots back into the roboports. But yeah, I want to get out, gosh, at least 500 Logibots from the system because we really don't need them. It's way, way too many right now. We gotta find where they're all hanging out. It's like, where are they again? I guess I could set up an automated system for that, maybe. Yeah, this one has 50 of them. Maybe what I can do is this. Let's take this out and just do a... Oh, wow, okay, that was more useful than I thought it was. Let me put in a filter inserter. Okay. To take out Logibots only. Okay, and we're gonna put them in a chest. And we're gonna hook this to the RoboPort, okay? So this is already set to read the robot statistics, okay? So if, we're gonna say if total bots, let's see, if Y, because I kind of only want 1,000 right now. I mean, maybe we leave it on circuit, you know, the whole, like, if there's not enough, then you can expand. But right now we have too many. If Y is greater than 1,000, take them out. That's what we're going to do. It's only going to work on this RoboPort, obviously, but it's something. Right now, this one is definitely disabled. But anyway, we'll have to organize it. It'll take them out, I'm sure, very slowly, because it's only going to be the ones that land at that particular RoboPort. But otherwise, it should be fine. Did we get the nuclear stuff going on? We did. We can make centrifuges now. This is great. Cool. Okay, so these can construct this entire thing, which is great. What I might do is, I don't remember if we had a buffer chest or not over there. Let me check in the mall. See if we had a buffer chest for machines. No, we do not. Wow, we don't have anything there. That needs to be fixed. Okay, let's fix it. Let us fix that, because that's not good. We need to, first of all, let's delete these chests. Why did I not change this? I was over there. Okay, let's get a buffer chest there. Oh, I have 2. That's really good. Okay, so this one is going to be request. Oh, and I have to do the inserters as well. Oh my god. All right, fine. So we're going to hook these up to inserters, right? Actually, the inserters can be looking at stuff. So if regular machines is less than 50, let's just make 50, then do the thing. And this thing is going to request regular machines of like 200, okay? This one is going to be, let's copy this condition there. This is going to look at blue machines, because that's what we're looking at. And this one is blue machines, like 200. Okay, so let's copy these. Copy, okay, and copy. Okay. Go back over here. Fixing them all remotely. It is fine. It is fine. All right, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay, Control V is going to be the last one we picked, which is going to be the blue ones. Yep, there it is. Control V, and then move down one, which is this, I think. Yes. No, it is not the right one. No. Okay. That one? Yes. No. Oh, God. Okay, Control V. I shouldn't have done them so similarly. One mouse thingy down. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's what we got now. Perfect. And those can be put into place, and then we'll get our machines. Okay. So far, we're getting this stuff going on here. And hopefully soon we'll get the rocket fuel. Let's check on that belt, see how that is progressing, being built. Oh, there's the rocket fuel charging on down the line. I guess we have our answer. And this is the rocket silo, which we don't have built yet. I don't think we even have it researched yet. So we're going to get some stuff here. And yeah, things are going to get going. Pretty exciting. We definitely need some red circuits, and those are... Oh, apparently I didn't copy this part of this. That's not good. Kind of bad, but it's okay. Very fixable. There we go. We didn't get the red circuits connected. Is everything else connected? This is blue. Yes, we have that. We have the rocket fuel. Okay, everything else is set up to go. Looks like we're good, pretty much. Except for Spider-Troniness, man. It's such a weird thing because I feel like, okay, we have this like catch-22 situation of like, we need Spider-Trons to get more stuff. We need more stuff to get the Spider-Trons. Like, look at the copper coming in. It is really sparse right now. And that is because of lack of production. Not lack of trains. There's plenty of trains. But all the trains, I betcha, are waiting here. Well, 2 of them are anyway. 2 out of 3 are waiting in line for stuff. Which is not ideal. Very not ideal. One of the things I guess I could do is maybe I set up a circuit condition that if there's not enough ore in a station, I turn it off. And also set the limit on the station to only have 1 train there at a time. Something like that. That might be a good idea. Maybe we can set up a dual train station. Let's do that. That sounds interesting. We can do that. All right, but we're going to have to do it without this spider. Cry. Very cry. Very cry. Very cry. But we desperately need this iron, and it's not going to get built any faster without the iron. That's for sure. We need those green circuits because there's like 23 or 24 green circuits per blue circuit. There's 20. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of green circuits for 1 blue circuit. It's nuts. Okay, train. I guess we get to go. Are we ready? We're ready. We're ready. Do we want to... Let's see, we probably want to kill this base. It's a very big base, though. I'm a bit scared of that base. We could just try to sneak in a wall here. That could be a thing. Let's see. Let's go out there and then run around and panic. How about that? That sounds reasonable. That sounds very reasonable to me. No, we're not going to run around and panic. It will be fine. We will delete stuff and we will put in a new perimeter wall defense, which does not rely on ammo. I don't want to have belts of ammo. Instead, we're going to just have lasers. And the lasers will complement... I think having the flamethrowers is super, super effective. So that's kind of a nice thing to do to get that going. I don't know if I should bother to turret creep that. I guess I should turret creep that 1 base. This one here. Okay, actually, train, can we just go here, please? There we go. Actually, no, we're gonna manually go right now. We're gonna leave this area and figure out how we want to approach this thing. I'm guessing we can do... Do we want to connect the ore together? Probably. Probably. Or maybe not. Maybe we just have 1 station altogether. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to do a thing where we... Oh, now all 3 of them are waiting. This is terrible. Let's do this thing where we do a... enable train limit of 1. I think... I'm not sure how many 0 is. Whether 0 is allowing 1 train to be here or 1 is 1 extra train. I wonder if we put 0, what does that do? Does it say? Train limit 2 of 0. Okay, so it's counting these 2. So we're going to put it at 0, meaning we're not going to allow any trains to wait for this one. What we can also do is just hook up all these boxes together. Let's just do that real quick. And then copy this. Okay. And then same thing here. We're just connecting all the boxes together, and we're being cheap about it because the robots don't charge us to use the red wire. All right. Connect this one to that one and that one to the train station. All right. So what we're going to do is calculate how much is in a car. Now the car here, it does say 2K, 2,000, right? We can confirm that by having 4 rows of 50. And 1 row is 10, so that's 500. Yeah, 2,000 per thing. So what we want to do is turn off this station, enable, disable, don't send to train, if the... I guess we can do if anything. It is false when there's no inputs. If anything is equal or greater than 2,000. And we're doing anything so it will work with copper trains as well. What are you doing? Is this not full yet? Oh, it can't go because this train is there. Of course it can't. Okay, anyway, so what we're doing is we're seeing that, actually, let's put this, attach it to a power pole so we can see exactly how much is in the network. It has 8.7K right now. But if it doesn't, it's going to close the train station and just completely be unavailable. So let's see. We need to take these train tracks through here. And there we go. And just take off these bits. Let's see. And we'll probably put in some gates there if I can remember those. Let's see. We can craft some maybe. Oh, 8. Perfect. That's exactly as many as we need. Let's move the train a bit. That's not going to be enough. But how are we going to do this? I think we can make... let's take the train outward and down, obviously. I'm sure that's not news to people. Outward and down. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now that one is going to go. Good, good, good. All right, excellent. I'll go ahead and put in these gates here. Remember, it's 4 per chunk here. Well, sort of. Okay, that one is not allowed to go there. So I wonder where that one's going. It's going back to the base. Because it's not allowed to wait, I guess. Wait. Does that mean 0? Because there's none there now. Maybe it's 1. Maybe the answer is 1 here. This is... train limit 1. Okay. Let's see. Heading to base iron ore. Let's see. This one should be heading to iron ore 1, please. And I don't know how this is going to work. I've never used the train limits before, so we're kind of exploring this. Let's try it at 1 and see if that works. But in other news, let's get this train working. Okay, and then I think this is a brilliant spot to actually go downward here. Or maybe a tiny bit more, like a half a thing more. Like this-ish. Also, let's go back and put in those gates. And also we need to connect this back up. That's pretty important. Because otherwise this... I think this is connected to a couple of different things here. Oh, whoops. We forgot to do that. Control V. And put this back in. Okay. Alright, excellent. So this one got stuff. And is there anything waiting? There's nothing waiting, but are they now working? Okay, this is going to base iron ore. This is standing at base iron ore. Okay, so this is not going anywhere until we have a station for it. Which, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm almost happier for them to wait rather than block the train station, right? So maybe we could even do a holding area. That's another option, is to have a holding area for trains that need to have some waiting time or something like that. All right, let's get our... Actually, let's fix this quick rail book. I want to do the curve next to the corner. There we go. I like to have them in a particular order, as you can probably tell. There we go. Have both curves together, basically. That was the point of that. Okay, and then Also, make sure that you check out my stream on Twitch. I'm now streaming regularly. And we can, we have a lot of fun on the stream. It's a tiny bit naughty, a little bit saucy. You probably are going to see a different side of the KOS than you ever have before. Anyway, it's really, really fun, and it's kind of a chance to interact with me live if you like doing that. And we also have the longs and shorts channel where I do post the Twitch VODs and also clips that are quite funny. And so that's a nice thing to look into. It is actually in the description of the channel now. I apparently forgot to do that last time. I thought I had it on my template. You know, like I have a template for making these descriptions for different games that I play. And that was one of those that I thought, oh yeah, it's been on there for years. And apparently no, apparently it has not. So that was my bad. Apologies for that, but it is linked in the description below right now. I have checked it and it is there. So, oh my, how did I run out of fuel in this train? What? What? That's weird. Like, it was standing at the station forever. How could it run out of fuel? Do we have fueling for trains at the base? Surely we do. Surely. No, we don't, because this coal train, it's supposed to come from the coal train. How nice. Wow. Okay. Well then, let's fix this. Jeez Louise. Okay, that was a weird miscalculation on my part. I think it's funny because when you're doing these kind of gameplay things, sessions and whatnot, you have different needs. Like some people, oh yeah, every factory is the same. No, it isn't. It is definitely not the same in any way, shape, or form. So that's one of the things that is kind of fun about the game and keeps the game renewed, is because things are different every time you play. So like sometimes you need coal first, sometimes you need iron first. Almost always you need iron first, but sometimes you need other things, and that makes it really like, okay, all right, this is different. This is weird. How come? Why? You know, that kind of thing. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. That looks like we also need more gates. And we're going to back up this train as soon as we finish with all of the construction here. And then we can... Actually, we don't have to back up the train. We can actually kill those biters. Do I have... Oh, I don't have enough substations, but maybe the train does. The train might. Yes. It does. Do we have lasers? We do. We have lasers. Hooray! All right, let's zoom out and take these with us. Somebody gave me an interesting tip on comments, and thank you so much for this. They said that they play, instead of using the deconstruction planner like I've been doing, they use Control Z, as in undo. I'm like, oh, that's kind of an interesting idea. I'd have to press it a lot of times, but... should be okay. All right, and then fallback position there, and another one here. And then we're going to take this and put it there. All right, nanobots, you're on. Let's go, 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 go. This is a bit scary. It's pretty scary. Let's go as far as we can here and get as many of these done as possible. We have big biters, which are blue and kind of scary, like really scary. But luckily, those the towers are aggroing better. And they are killing stuff, which is great. We definitely want to focus the spawners in general, because spawners create new biters. So we want to avoid creating new biters as much as possible. There we go. Okay, and place dead. I guess we can, let's see. Control Z, 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 Z. Okay, I guess that works. Cool. Here we go. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, I can put a radar in here as well. Okay, it did erase this one, which I didn't necessarily want to do, but it's fine. Really doesn't matter that much. Okay, so radar out here. That's going to keep an eye on these. This is definitely going to generate some pollution into here. So that's a thing that we probably need to take care of later. But I'm going to show you the power of the building train, right? We are not going to build this outpost ourselves for the most part. We are going to use the building train to get this running. Now we do have 2 mining patches, which means a lot of roboports in general. What we can do is actually start putting those out on the ground here. so that we can connect the robot networks together. Now you're like, oh, networks together? What do you mean? We don't even have any networks yet. Yeah, we don't. That is true. That's very true. Let's figure out where do we want to build this thing. So we have oil up here. We have the mining here. I'm thinking the parking lot, this shunting yard kind of comes up and around usually. So, yeah, there is that. Let's go ahead and put in some radars over here as well so I can see things. I just want to get it like an overview of the entire area here. Where? Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ow, okay, it's fine. Okay, let's put in this one here. Get another power pole there. Just kind of like take this entire robot network up. It's very convenient next to these power poles. So I'm gonna do that. So using those for some vision, or some, yeah, production and stuff. So here's the oil. So we'll put in the next radar like up here, maybe. Seems good. Okay. So now we can kind of look over the area and definitely figure out a train station that we might want to add here. So I think we're going to take this one because we already have a lot of the stuff set for it. So let's copy this and just grab hold of the whole thing. From there, that looks pretty good. In general. Okay, that's good. Yep, copy. And then we'll walk. Actually, we don't need to walk. We can just do this. Okay, and then align it with that, obviously. Now, that isn't actually working the way I want it to, is it? It's kind of overlapping. We could do this, though. That would be okay, because that... But it's also quite far from, from this stuff. This seems best. I know it's not aligned with our current tracks, but it doesn't matter. We need to add an extra train station up here as well. Or 2 extra train stations. So that's something we need to keep in mind. We can put it further so we can have plenty of belts up for stuff. And that will work quite nicely. Oh, how crazy life is. I paused the game and the recording because my mom needed help to get to her therapy appointment, which is, you know, online, and she's very clueless with online stuff. Cat, yes, my cat, hello. And then Emma just came by. But anyway, and so I go upstairs to help her with that, and then some packages arrive from Africa, and I can't resist because, you know, new outfits, dresses, really cute. And then I change into a dress I want for stream, and then I come back down, and my friend is like, hey, we're raiding Volton, would you like to come? And I'm like, yeah, sounds sexy, tasty, nice. So it's been 5 hours since I recorded the earlier part of the episode. This thing, I'm wondering if I should change this to be something else. Here. Something more resembling a, like 16 balancer or something like that. Let's do that instead. And we're going to make it into, red belt. So we're going to guess here that we're going to need something like 16 belts. So let's see what we can do here with this. Let's get our belt balancers out. There we go. Belt balancers blue, 16 books. All right. We have full, half wide. Oh, these are the bus style ones, right? Okay, that's a funny one, isn't it? That's hilarious. But those obviously don't mix together very well. What we're gonna do, we'll do a half. I don't know why it's half, but let's just use the full one. Oh, that's big. Ain't that big? That is really big. Oh, we don't need to do this at all. We can do half from one side and half from the other side. I think that's better. So let's do that instead. Let's walk down here and get some more stuff placed down as we're going and doing stuff. We also need to get some more rails, apparently. No, yes, no? I guess we just didn't move enough or something? I don't know. But we didn't get the rails down. All right. Right. We need, well. Do we take one train station, or do we use multiple train stations? I think we do one, because it's going to be fed by 16 belts. I think we just need one. Let's do 1. All right, so let's do that. Let's do belts and balancers. We're going to go to... I think we only have red right now. So let's do 8 to 8 here. Or no, we need to do 8 to 4. Right? Right. Belts and balancers, 8 to 4. Because we're smushing this 8 into 4, basically. So this is going to come from here. And this one is going to come from here, no doubt. Or, even better, so we don't use... so we reduce the amount of belts. It's better to do it here, you know? But might as well do it here. I think this is how we want to do this, mostly. Yep, seems good. Let's copy this. Shift-click it so you can get rid of the rails. There we go. Perfect. And then we do belt painting up here. How far do we want to go with this? Pretty far. Can we go through like this? Maybe. Let's take that out. We need to do this a little bit piecemeal, I think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one goes here. I'm going to cut off this part here. We don't need it at all. And this one goes there. And then this one can go here. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, and this one is going to have this. And that means we can also upgrade this entire thing to red belts. Except for the bits that we don't want to do, like these. Which I forgot to take off. I should have taken... Oh, no, don't do that. We don't have belt immunity here. Okay, let's just take these bits off because we do not need them. We know this. The one on the end is this one. Okay, perfect. So now we take off... Okay, that's making me dizzy. And that can be there. Alright, excellent. These top bits were not perfectly necessary here. So now... So that was there for a reason. For a very good reason, as it happens. Let's put this one here, because we do need to put another... actually, we may have to change that one, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we do need to add a station for the oil. Though we could add the oil station over here. It doesn't actually have to be together at all. We can put a second one up there. That would be fine. It would be fine. Okay, perfect. So let's copy this also and paint these guys this way. And again, we're just going to use our nice underground belts here. And then Control V, this part. Oh, no, not that part. Definitely not that part. Okay, so Control V, this thing. I usually like to do this if I don't want to use a corner. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, this one's got to go there, there, there. Okay. Perfect. Let's get some more belt. We're definitely lacking. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's the easiest way if you don't want to pull out. I feel like pulling out the corners sometimes takes longer than not. It's a little bit odd. Alright, so do we want to pump the oil this far? Not really. Maybe we do the oil plus the other, the whatchamacallit thing. Are we okay here? I think we're okay, because we're not actually trying to get people... I mean, get, targets in here. I don't know why we have 2 radars. Let's take this one out. I also don't know why this hasn't been done. Nanobots, please. Hello? Yo, please fix it. I don't get it. I do not get it. Okay, let's go here. That works. This probably needs to go away. Okay, there. There, okay, very nice. Now this one is... Take it from here and just take it... There we go. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that's lovely. Erg. Maybe we should follow a little bit the line of this thing better. Just have a little bit more curviness here. Yeah, that's not good either. I want to do something like this. I think that's better. So we can move this like that. That is much better. Okay, fantastic. Oh yeah, this just needs to be fixed. So now we have this one coming into here. And then we need this one coming into here. And that's going to be the far easier one to organize. Very nice, very nice. All right, so now we do the signaling. Chain signal before a crossing. The nearest one is here to go across here. Let's put a signal there. And then one here for the waiting. Okay. Now this one, to go across, we go here, here, and then we'll do another one there. Okay. Now, this one is coming out. So we go here, there, and then again, we'll do another regular signal here for waiting, and one across. That works there. So that one goes that way and that way. This one is going across there and down. I think this is signaled. I think we're actually really good. Okay, let's go and put some more rails in here. Come on, nanobots. Go, go, go. We're ready for you. The important part about this station is to make the rails to the building train station. Anything else is a bit irrelevant right now, to be honest. We don't have to do anything else with this station. So let's go up here, and then we'll send the building train into the station, and then the building train is going to be able to create this stuff, okay? Just need to make sure that we have this part organized. Okay, so we're going to rename this station. This one is going to be called Iron... What is the other one called? It's called Building... Ooh, maybe we don't have... Oh, it's just called Building Ore. We'll call this Building Ore 2. Yeah. The other one is Building Ore 1. Actually, we'll call it Iron Ore. Let's be more specific here. Or Iron 2. That's fine. I don't even want to put the word iron. It's fine. So, let's click on the bus to call the train. Click on the train. Where is the train? Base well repair train. Is it this one? It is that one. Okay. It's manually stopped because of temporary things. Let's add this one right now. Or maybe we need to do this. Just so that it comes here. I don't know why. We probably have no combinators. Right. Let's make sure that we actually have combinators. Let's get combinators made, and they will be distributed very shortly. Or, are they actually on the train? They might be. They might actually be on the train already. Yeah, something happened here. They are actually unloading things from the train. So now that we have this stuff, we can build the entire thing. Do we have any construction robots on the train? No. That's actually a problem. That is a big problem. If we don't have any construction robots, then we can't... We can't build the station. No. Ay, that's quite sad. That's very sad. So why is this not getting constructed? Hello? Can we please do this? I don't understand this. Looks like they are not picking up some stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Train. Wait. Manual. I want to go back to the base, and I want to grab some construction robots right now. So this is going to be an inactivity and time passed condition. But we desperately need to get bots on this train. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Let's see. What do we have here? Do we have them getting loaded? They should be... No. Oh, by the way, when I mentioned a stream, I am doing kind of an unscheduled stream, just whatever game I need to practice. Like right now I have a sponsored game that I'm going to play on the channel, but I always like to practice, of course, before showing that to you. And so we're just going to practice that game on stream, so we get to do all the flailing. And if you want to watch some... Oh, okay, that was not good. That was not good. Time passed or inactivity, sure. Right, we desperately need these bots here. Let's just turn it off to normal mode. And I'm going to request some construction bots. I think that's really important. Okay, we have a request already for 100. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Also, I don't want to have this many modules, probably. So let's go and request like 50 or something. We might actually put those on the train instead. We have level 2. Oh, that's not no. If you're going to change stuff, remember to close off your requests. Let's turn on... Okay. Alright, we have already used all these guys up. Alright, we need to just put in some of these things here so I have space to do stuff. Jeez. We'll put the fish also in the system. We don't need them in there. Let's fix this again. Let's go back here. We need to change this one. No, 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 no. Not that way. Nye. Make this... This used to be a modules for... Yeah, level 1 efficiency. I think that's a mistake that it was level 2. That's very strange to me. Why do these all have the same filter? Probably because we need them. Yeah, of course we need them. Okay. So I'm going to take off one of these guys and change it. Wait, no, no, no. Oh, never mind, never mind. I want that back. It was these we need to look into, not the others. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? That's that. This is this. These look empty. Like no filter on those. Okay, so one of these can be this. We'll request 50 because that's how much we can hold. And we'll put in... Huh? Oh, of course. It's red, so that's why, of course, it wasn't filled in. There we go. We might put those in the oil extraction facilities, the pump jacks. Let's see if we have any... We need those darn construction bots. Where are they? We can maybe just steal some. Here's 3. Okay, okay, all right, we're stealing some. We need at least, I don't know, 10 is good, 9 is okay. We'll probably get some later. This is kind of like a later land problem in general. Let's grab this one here. We should be getting plenty of them. I don't know why we aren't. Let's see, how many bots? We have 500 construction bots. But the question is, where are they? Where are these bots? Where are said bots? Okay, yep, still doing the things and the stuff. There are none there. There are none there. They tend to gravitate to where, like, you need the construction done. So they might actually be up here helping do this stuff. I don't know. They might be toward the end here as well if they were working on fixing this place. There are 203 over there. But I don't really want to walk all the way there, so we're not going to. I'm going to be lazy with this. Also... I should be getting some red belts. They are not coming, but we really need them. We really need the red belts. I'll kind of put all mine in the train. Maybe there's some that are in the boxes that we can pilfer. Let's see. No, there are not. No, there are definitely not any. So that's going to be an ask for sure. Alright, so we'll put these lovely 10 construction robots into the new base over there. Is there anything else that we need specifically over there? it looks like, let's see, landfill and that. We're not using any of that. Cliff explosives we don't have made yet. It looks like everything else is here, except we do need to change the combinator because we are not needing yellow belt at all. We're not going to be even placing yellow belts. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, so let's go. Let's do the thing and the stuff. Oh, no. Okay, so one of the things that is a problem now is that we have this recycling thing is... Okay, I know how to solve this. Okay, this is saying destination full, so we may need to have a very large shunting yard where trains can go and rest. So this, all right, folks, we have a new problem. I've never actually run into this problem because I've never done it. It's interesting how you do different things every time. So what's happening is we have these things, which I set up for concrete, right? But we now have a requester chest to fix the stuff in storage, okay? But what we can do is we can make these. We can make the... Oh, no, that's not... No! Oh, no. Give it back. Oh, my God. That was not what I wanted to do. Ha! I was trying to shift click this to make these all of these chests. Yep. And what we're doing is... Remember how I told you they would take from these chests? They're like providers. There's also a thing on the other chest, on the requester... that says, there's a special thing that says, well, I'll show you what it says. I will show you. Let's go. We want that Spidertron. Let's go. On this thing is request from buffer chests. And this is how we're going to control this. So we only want it to take from storage. So we are not going to click that thing on that one. So it's only going to be limited to storage, as in it's not going to just keep taking from here. Now, note that these still need to be put into place. We just sent the orders down and not actually the whole thing. Let's go to building ore 2 and take our train out there and do the things and the stuff. And we need to set up a perimeter. I think that's probably the most important thing that we are going to do right now. We're going to take off this thing and we're going to add walls to this. And the important thing when you're setting up one of these perimeters, this is going to be slightly different than the other setup, because we kind of want to focus on lasers a lot more instead of gun turrets. But we're also going to use the flamethrowers as well. So we're going to do both. And I've just looked at the time, and unfortunately, we're just going to have to call this done. First of all, let's just remember to put the construction robots here, and they can start building this area. And that's going to be pretty cool. Also, I don't know why this disappeared. We should have a... It is part of the blueprint. I think I just deleted it, but it also will help finish off this side of the tracks over here. Anyway, we don't have any more time for this episode, so this is going to be a multi-build episode, or multi-episode build, but that's okay. We're ready for the challenge, and I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.